Welcome to Warrior Wisdom Wednesday with Coffee with Alain. Going to be looking at a few quotes from this book, Warrior Wisdom by Sammy Franco. Inspiring ideas from the world's greatest warriors. Going to just randomly select a couple of those today to share with you. You know, I'm drinking out of No Bad Days mug because there are no bad days, right? We make them all great. We make them all filled with warrior wisdom. Live with the warrior's edge. Be exceptional. Enjoy life safely. My daughter is about to head to China. She'll be leaving Korea tomorrow, going to China. Wants to see the Great Wall, going to see some other cool stuff before she goes to Singapore for her internship. So I'm sort of jealous of her because I haven't seen the Great Wall yet. That's something that my wife and I will have to go do as well one of these years. But I am really proud of her getting to go see the Great Wall of China and other things before she does her Singapore internship. So she's really kicking ass this summer, seeing a lot of cool stuff. But now let's look at some warrior wisdom. There's only one decisive victory, the last. Karl von Clausewitz. That's, something to think about. It's the last victory that is decisive. Clausewitz also said, given the same amount of intelligence, timidity will do 1,000 times more damage than audacity. That's a good one too, isn't it? Want to read something from Sun Tzu. Everybody's pretty familiar with Sun Tzu, often quoted. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Sun Tzu talked a lot about being deceptive, and the greatest battle being the one you don't fight. But there's some really good truth in there as well of being deceptive, deceiving the enemy to help you win the battles. Marcus Aurelius said, let nothing be done rashly and at random, but all things according to the most exact and perfect rules of art. That takes some discipline, doesn't it? To do exact and perfect. Don't do anything rashly and at random. Good advice, not just on the battlefield, but in life in general. Another Marcus Aurelius quote, it is right to be content with that which happens to thee. Don't have much of a choice, do we? It's important to be content with what happens. We don't really have a choice. We're going to be content with it, and we're going to act accordingly because it happened, right? Don't have a choice for it, but it's how you act, it's how you accept it and react that makes all the difference. Alexander the Great said, I had rather excel others in the knowledge of what is excellent than in the extent of my power and dominion. Great leader is going to excel others and have others be excellent than their own power. George Washington said, discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Discipline is the soul of the army. Discipline is the key to just about anything. Jocko says discipline is freedom. But George Washington said discipline can make small numbers formidable. Discipline can procure success to the weak, and discipline can make esteem to all. That's how important discipline is. That's a little bit of warrior wisdom. Rewind this. Listen to those quotes again. Think about how they apply to your life. Say good morning to Dixon. Dixon said, she will have to top that by next going to outer space and viewing the Great Wall from orbit. Not sure if astronauts on her plans, but who knows? She just might in her future. she's definitely doing a lot of stuff. She told me yesterday that she's going to go to London for Thanksgiving. So that'll be one more country this year. She'll be coming back to Montana for a short break, then going back to Philly for her senior year. But for Thanksgiving, she's already planning to go over to London. So yeah, she is seeing a lot, doing a lot. Very proud of her. Hope that these warrior quotes gave you something to think about on this Warrior Wisdom Wednesday. I'm going to head up the mountain with Rocky. Go make it a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.